Just my name is Nash, and welcome back to my Lazy Wars. Today, we're going to make the Megazord Challenge with no specific theme. I went to the Discord server and just mentioned that I'm going to be entering the Megazord Challenge. Any one of them can be requested to be used, and that's about it. Yeah, nope, you're not going to be using that. Go ahead, I'm right in your face. Here's the missile charge, you better block it. There. Now, with that, they have the breaker, and... no, apparently not. There it is. Doing a bit less damage than they really should have. And tail whip. Here's the missile charge. Okay, so they have their breakers. As expected. Yep, not happening. And why kick? Why kick, of all things? You could have used your ultimate. Don't know why they didn't. Negative beam. And do it again. Yeah, it's not what you're gonna think is gonna happen. Anyway, you better be ready. Have a glazer! And it crits. The one that technically got requested the most was Mega Black Dragon. Second, not really it's not actually in particular order, but Predazord I decided to put second. Go ahead. You don't dash. Okay, so it's one that doesn't know how to dash in Megazords. Or rather, doesn't know that you should on specific moves. Back away. I'm reducing damage. You can press your breaker. There we go. And there. I'll take reduced damage by not dashing. There are very specific spots you need to dash, and there's other spots where you don't need to. Activate the recharge, and Predator Wave. You'll be blasted away, and I'm gonna recover only just to hit you with a boomerang into a javelin. And you really aren't paying much attention to your slots. Okay, Crescent Boomerang. Interrupt you with a Wild Tailspin. I'm gonna kick you with the Silent Strikes. Launch you away. Okay, good. You press something that isn't going to just leave you vulnerable. But you're not in range. So, good luck. Okay, so Predazord and all the other ones after this is actually the same amount of votes for each one. 3 for each. The saddest part was only one of them had 0 votes, which was regular Dynamic Sword. You have no blocks. Great job on spending all your energy. Go ahead and kick. Good job. And that's a loss for simply playing. A loss from getting a crash. The only way you can win. Great job anyway. Giving a free win away. Because you do not know how to properly code your game like you should. Zipper strikes. Nope. Fine. You don't want to be stunned. How about I destabilize you instead? Thunder blow. Back away. Yeah, great job. You whiff. Kick. And I'm going to go ahead and do a combo. Whirlwind. Into a line surge. And I guess you made that mistake. 3 crits. And I kick you. With that, line surge. And Thunder Blow. You don't have a block. You have to use your first slot. I'm gonna block late. But I can just kind of ignore it if I really have to. Go ahead. In the middle of a dash, but good. They know how to back away. But they still make that mistake. Come on. What's it gonna be? Because all that's gonna happen is I'm gonna destabilize you and then punch once again. And then the last one of the few things. We don't even get a proper match for SPD Sword because of the stupid crash. But, like I said, each one had the same amount of votes for the results. Go ahead. Really? Instead of doing something normal, you try to go for a spin. Go ahead. Really could have just done a kick instead. Dragon Frenzy. And they try to spin again. Okay then. So, where is the kick? 3 spins in a row. Then he jumps. Yeah, great job. That's not how it works. Front kick. And Dragon Frenzy. Come on. You don't have a block now. Front kick. And now they're that low. Okay then. Do what you can. I mean it. Because you don't get another chance. Okay, really. This is a 5-team challenge. Or rather, a 5 Megazord challenge. Do we really have to keep fighting the tournament Megazord 2017? Especially since that's what Black Dragon started with. Yes, and yeah, not to mention, it's just the situation of why pick him? Huh? You had all these other choices, but you're gonna throw me against this opponent each time. This is one of the weakest ones in my opinion. So, really? You're going to give me that much of an advantage. I've silenced your blocks. I'm going to just back away. And missile charge. Good, you made sure to dash forwards, otherwise you would be destabilized. But that doesn't do anything. Good, you actually managed to interrupt. However, that still means nothing. Dragon's Roar. There's an SPD sword. I think this is the first one now. Yeah, I don't remember fighting anyone. Other than the disconnected opponent. When I was using it, that's the only situation. Okay, now, you better be ready. Hammerhead. No. Good job. Guess we up. Well, at least they know what they can do. I'll ignore this. Here's the Predator Wave. You have nothing but breakers and a block. And that gets ignored. Is this worth it, though? Let's see. Predator Wave. They can leap. Well, you're doing what they're supposed to, but... yeah, anyway. Stabilize once. Back away. They're gonna use nothing but their the super slot now. So that's gonna be something. They're stunned. They're gonna have their SP double slash. No, okay. That should not have whiffed. Really. Yeah, I guess thrown off by the stupidity, and then we get this. Okay. Reminder, try to press a strike, but I guess it gets ignored. Delta dive, go ahead. Are you gonna do anything else, or is it gonna be a strike again? Grazine tape. Okay then, SP double slash. There it is, but it doesn't do anything. Now destabilize, and that's likely gonna be Ape Assault. No. Look at that. Now it's supposed. You are required to have that strike. No! Are you absolutely stupid game? What do you think you're doing? So, you don't know how this even works, do you? You don't know how this works, game. Great. It really doesn't. Yep. Go to my corner. Stay in yours as well. Yep, current seam tape. They were able to beat, they were ready. Go ahead. Down the dive. Staggered a decent amount, but didn't really. Yeah, Justice Lance. Really? So the game really wanted to just do that on purpose. You really want to just completely say, I'm not allowed to have anything that match. Not only is it already a losing matchup, because as I've already said many times, the SPD Zord is incredibly weak to the Samurai Mega Sword. It then just does that to with his slots. Yep. Predator Zord 1 wasn't allowed to be a loss, the way it just decided to completely be stupid. And listen, how many blocks do you need? This, it's doing the exact same thing. So, great. I'm not allowed to break any of their things because the game just decides to be stupid right now. Nope. Interrupt. You will not be hitting me. Go ahead. You have no energy. Lion Surge can be used. Well, at least you're fast enough. Thunder Blow. You know what? Probably just... it's probably the arena. But since this isn't properly zoomed in, it's not the usual proper, somewhat close experience to what you normally see. So, that's probably throwing me off. Here, Thunder Blow. Lion Surge. You're not paying attention. I'm gonna wait till 8 energy. Do it again. Nope. Great. Crit. No crit. Interrupt. And let's see. Now I've got the slots lined up. Barely just wants to do this to me. Interrupt and get out. This should not have been that long. Yeah, I don't think I'm fully focusing. That match went on for way too long and there are a lot of mistakes I made. Today's just not supposed to be Megazords, I guess. Go ahead. Did you get your punch again or what happened there? Yeah, nope. Go ahead. So, no block, or what's it gonna be? Okay then. So, they have their SP double slash still. You can hear, but double damage. And you only have one other type. Let's see. Do you use that Mega though? Hello. Come on. Yeah, they really aren't using it. And then they do. Which didn't even help them. Final set of rotation. Technically, if we go by what actually happened, since they rotated the teams, this is still the proper way it should have been, without the stupid crash. We can't get the results from the other match, but going by how the matches went, we already know that one would have been fine. Have a Glazer. And you weren't ready, so you can get stunned. For that one, they have their block, so I'm going to stand in their face and press this. No. Okay. Tail whip. Tail swipe. Rage. Okay. Just dash into this one. You're very likely to. And then they don't press their first slot. You had no energy left. There. We have another SPD Zord. They may have, the last one, Full Predator Zord, may have spanned their super slot, but the simple is, use Gator Staff, or any one of the blocks, and you interrupt them. One, they don't always have the ability to just use their breaker. The cheap slots don't mean anything, especially since it has many weaknesses that can easily be overpowered by every other attack. Especially since SPD Zord still has many other things that are slower than Predator Zords, known as both breakers. Both breakers are slower than Predator Wave. So here, I hit you with the Javelin, Prism Boomerang, go ahead and use your block. With that, you'll be able to use your SP Double Slash, and you don't. Okay, Predator Wave again. I'm just gonna kick you if you don't dash away, and you don't. Okay, make it like Dragon. Yeah, this is the usual. Pretty sure I had this exact one of the matchups already as the opposite way around. This guy doesn't pay attention. Not to mention, that's Tail Swipe in his first slot. There it is. I'm just going to Delta Dive. You are literally spending everything every single time. Yeesh. There we go. And Crime Scene Tape. Get stunned. You gonna activate anything? Okay. Full screen ultimate from SPD will allow me to do an SP Double Slash combo. You won't be able to press a button. The longer the projectile travels, then it allows the SPD Zord to combo. What are you doing? You're just pressing random buttons. And that doesn't reach. Okay, 4-5-4. Not the greatest idea. You know what? Good job. However, I only need the 2 hits. They don't need to crit either. Because of the weird thing that decided to happen before I started recording, challenge window is almost closed. So either we do or don't get an extra match, or extra match to fill in the stupid crash. We're not gonna get SPD Zords. Technically, we don't have to begin with because it's not one of the first teams or one of the first Megazords to be picked. So for now, it's just that. I tried to delay it, but I guess not. Get stunned. Activate your ultimate. There we go. And I'm gonna kick you for that one. Great. Didn't add the forward dash. Yeah, go ahead. Saber parry. Saber strikes. Get stunned. I'm gonna recover till 8. Now just wait for this thing to end. Into a... I wanted to use a line search against your block or your breaker, but I guess that's not happening. And now we're properly in the corner. You'll be stunned. Right here, left destabilized, and Thunder Blow. Not enough. Okay, Whirlwind. He doesn't have a way to stop the damage. Yep, no extra match for SPD Zord. As I said, by the two things, the actual two proper losses, SPD Zord's always a losing matchup against Samurai. I've shown it, he actually did exploit the thing perfectly. Twice in that one match. Though, Predator Zord's won, like I said. As I've shown as well, that is simply put, completely thrown off by something else. I wouldn't even count that one as a loss, even though it does. But, yeah. Go ahead. You have to learn to interrupt. I'm gonna recover to 8. Do this again. Yeah, you might want to see about using your first slot. There's no challenge window time left, so we can't get the 16th match. Maybe 15th if you were to count proper. Just try to combine proper and count with like the proper matches. If you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a like, comment if there is something you would like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell not miss anything, and your Discord is in the description. Memberships are a thing, you become one, have the third streams at the end of videos to receive latest thumbnails, as well as on the random Ranger lines with priority. Anyway, I'll see you in the next Power Rangers video. Goodbye!